today we're going to make king cakes. We're going to make bath bomb king cakes, and we're going to make some king cake bath bomb embeds. Well, I'm going to show you how to make them. So I'm really excited, and I hope you have fun with me. So come on into my soapy kitchen while we get soaping. All right, here we go. I've got baking soda, and I've got citric acid, and I've got a little bit of cornstarch, tapioca starch, and I need to put some SLSA. I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on. I'm actually getting low on SLSA, believe it or not. I bought a drum of it. They are big. The drum's probably about as big as this much. All the way down. It's huge. Alright. Going into that drum to fill my bucket. I wore a hazmat. Even now I should be wearing a better mask, I think. Alright, we're going to sift this. And I will show you the mold I'm going to use. These are going to be big bath bombs. Really, really big. I made some very special embeds. I'm going to also do some smaller ones as well in a donut size, maybe. We'll see. Might just have enough to do about 4 big ones. Now I've actually done a custom blend of fragrances for this one. I am making what I'm calling my king cake fragrance. And I took some of my favorite cake blends and mixed them together, as well as a few other that smell like cake to me that maybe aren't called cake. And would you believe that not one of them was cake batter? Cake batter doesn't smell like cake to me. I don't know why. It just smells like flowers. At least the one from, well, there's one from Fragrance Buddy that smells like flowers to me, and another one from candlepro.com. Nature's Garden, I guess it's the same. So I have been planning this king cake bath bomb forever. I even found little babies. So, what do you think, guys? The one who gets the babies gets the baby. When you break it all up to share, buys the next bath bomb. These are the size of bath bomb you could put into a hot tub. They're huge. Nice and big. Now, I did the same thing. I've never seen anybody do this, so I thought I'd show you guys. It's just my own little experiment. I was making itty bitty king cakes. These make incredible baths all on their own. They're not scented or anything. The entire bath is just gorgeous. So I'm going to be putting some of those in some smaller round bombs that we're going to then airbrush for Mardi Gras. Alright, so let's get started here. Let's start dividing this up. And I'm just going to lightly color them. I'm not going to heavily color these because the embeds are going to give a splash of color, and I am going to use colored salt on the outside just like it was a king cake with all that sugar, but it'll be salt. Alrighty. So we're going to make one of them blue. And my favorite is amethyst. Now, I don't want brown bath bomb. I don't want to take any chance at all that the bath bomb is going to be brown. So I'm going to find my little scoopies. We're going to use an 1/8 or a 1/16. See that? It's a 1/16 of a scoop. Stick that back in there. And I don't have to wash it. And the next one is going to be a hot pink because we need a splash of pretties. Oh, what did I do that for? Do I have more? Yeah. I'll go with the titch. There's going to be a titch of this in here. There. Another 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/16 of a teaspoon, approximately. Make sure these are closed. One of my new suppliers, Fizzberry, has her colorants, her water dispersible colorants in jars, and I am so excited to use those. Now, in every one of these, I'm putting sparkle, because this is definitely going to be a sparkle bomb. I want it to be like a Galaxy bath bomb, but better, because it's Mardi Gras. I mean, all of you Catholics out there who are coming up on Lent, some of those, eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. Is that how it works? I want you to have a big splash. And if it is a dietary thing, you can always splurge with these. I'll have these. I know I'm going to be splurging with them. And I'll put some more in this one over here. Now, what color did I choose for that? Maybe we'll just go with sparkle for that one. Or I'll take some of these squares, and I'm just going to put little chunks in this one, like green and yellow. So when that releases, they'll be like little tiny embeds in that section. Hopefully there's not too much yellow. That will make everything brown. Okay, let's get these mixed up. Doesn't look like I've got much in there, but wait till I start spritzing. Just put this through a couple more times. That just wants to sneak off my table and go push, push. I'm not going to let it do that. All right. So we're going to put a wee bit of fragrance in each one. And we'll put the coconut oil and cocoa butter. And get my spritzer handy. We're gonna, you may not need any. Isn't that one a pretty color? That one's not gonna need any at all. I'm pretty sure this one isn't either. I might add a little more bicarb because these are just a little bit more coconut oil than I'd anticipated. These look really close, but they're not. They're not at all. Yeah, I used too much oil, so I'm going to get some more, just make my bombs, get some more mix. Another 2 cups of bicarb, another cup of citric acid, and just divide it amongst these 3. Now it's turning out kind of green. Look at that. It's the one with the mixture of stuff in it. Make sure that's a bath bomb and not a lump of oil. Don't want to break up the embeds. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go get some more. No, maybe not. I think it's okay. I'll stick with my standard recipe today. Give it just a couple more sprays. Now, if your mixture starts to grow, you overdid it. See how that's different from the other one? Have a deeper contrast now too. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. And one more. Yep. Woohoo! We are ready to start packing into the mold. This is an ancient mold. I'm just going to do a few things. We'll make room. So I want this to be like a king cake is, with splashes of color on the top. Now I don't think this is going to make more than 4, so we'll stop there. If there is enough to do more than 4, then I will go ahead and make some more. Now before I get too full, I need to find a spot for my baby. It's just right for making 4 king cakes. Now let's get those biteys in there. Oops. These little babies. Put one there. And there. Oops. That's not going to make it into the cake. And one in there. And I'm also going to poke holes all the way around. I'm going to take some more of these embeds. We're going to put one there, 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 there. Now, if anybody wants to see me make these embeds, I will do that. No, I think I'll use those ones. Those are for another project. These are so cute. See my little gummy bear embeds? Those are going to definitely go in like a bath bomb brickle or something. What do they call those things? Not brickle. I'm going to put one there. So we're going to have 4 in this one. And I don't know. Now, I don't want these to be too heavy, but I want them to be, because I really, really want these to float. But it seems to be a very dense bomb, so I may not be able to make that happen. We'll see. We'll definitely hear some squeeze and happy days if I am able to. I'm also going to pound these out of the mold. I am not going to leave them in there overnight. In fact, as soon as I can tip them out, I'm going to make that attempt, which may mean that it's completely, will never reach YouTube. Because it was such an awful idea. Maybe it won't be such a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. What I need to do is I need to make sure these surfaces are fairly flat. Oh, I forgot to find my other embeds in. Oh well, we'll use those for another project. Ah well. Okay, so let's get a tray that I can knock these onto. Another repurposed pan. Okay, you ready? Three of them popped out. There's the 4th one. And they're wanting to break, so I'm going to go put them on. I'm going to flip them around because that end of them is definitely flatter. It's the uneven surface that's causing that problem. Let's see if I can pound it out over here. Earth is shaking. I caused an earth shake. So we're going to go put these in the fridge. This is how I do mine. For half an hour or so. And then we will decorate them. King cake style. Let's do a little bath bomb dishes thing. Okay, so there's that. There's one color. Let's try to figure out what this bomb's going to look like. Look at all that sparkle, guys. These are just the leftovers. Oh, that's pretty and foamy. Stop, so put it into another bowl. There's some bright colors too. I do like how that's looking under there. So it looks like it's going to be like a navy color when it all said and done. Lots of sparkle. I hope. Or some version of purple. There wasn't a lot of pink. I got wasted here. So, a little bit of jelly bomb there. Look at that. That must have been in with the the little baby Mardi Gras. Ooh, that's pretty. It's not brown though. See, when I like lots of color, but I'm always afraid my bomb's going to be brown. Here, I'll show you a really pretty one. Excuse me. Just put that aside. I'll just clean this out. Oh, that's a pretty color. See that? Navy color. That's going to be pretty. So that's the king cake color, maybe. We'll see when we do the demo at the end here. I'm just going to clean this out. I want you guys to see what a a red, yellow, and blue bomb looks like. Now you can do them, and they're gorgeous. They're absolutely freaking gorgeous. The problem is, if you get too many red, yellow, and blue, you end up with brown. So you have to heavily weight your other colors of your actual bomb. So you'll end up with a pretty blue, or a purple, or an orangey color. And that's how you regulate the colors. Because if you just go red, yellow, blue, now this is going to be gorgeous while you're watching it, because I did one of these in my bath. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that just incredible? Talk about water art. Probably one of the prettiest little tiny bombs you can do. In fact, I thought about just making these for like mini color bombs. Selling my embeds in nice shapes. So you could do this in the bath. And it's gorgeous on top of the water. So the color show on top is fantastic because these are water dispersible dyes, and I'm using SLSA, or sometimes I use other colorants that are approved in Canada. But color underneath is brown to black, or this funny khaki green color, which maybe your customers will like. If you have the glitter in that, it's actually quite, there's glitter left over from the bombs I was just making. So I don't know what I should do. What do you guys think? Should I make a bomb like this with a full-size bath? This bomb colored that little tiny bomb colored the whole bath because it's a highly pigmented. Well, I mean, look how dark it is, guys. Now, if you dilute a little bit of this, let's take a little bit of the water out. Kind of show you what it's going to look like in the bath. It's going to be kind of a greeny one in this particular blend. But one of them that I did had too much yellow, and it was very brown. So I don't know. I'm having fun with embeds. What do you think of that color? Pretty awesome, don't you think? I am torn. Or you could do single colors and people could toss them in. And then they can't blame you because it's green or it's brown or it's whatever color. I love color bath. I love the whole philosophy behind it, and I love the art bath philosophy too. I think it's da bomb. Alrighty, so we'll come back when we've got the bombs ready to decorate. Well, check this out. I did the dishes, and we ended up with a dark, almost black bomb. So maybe I should have used it in this bomb because it's kind of symbolic of suffering, but it's also beautiful. If you think about the reason for this particular season. Yeah. Look at that. That looks like the emptiness of space, infinity, eternity. I don't know. That's kind of pretty, but it's black, right? It's more of a Halloween color. And hopefully these bombs will be blue. I'm just going to see if you can see the sparkle. It's just, there's too much shadow from the camera. You will not be able to see it. That's the intergalactic glitter and snowflake sparkle and diamond sparkle, white diamond sparkle all mixed in to that one little shaker bottle. Pretty. Alright, so I'm going to prepare the drizzle while we're waiting, and I saw this technique, and I think it was Bath Bomb World, and he made his, what was it called? Rocky Road, he called it, where he did cocoa butter drizzle on top. Now this actually might look like it's going to work. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. So what you want to use. I think that's going to be enough. Looks like it on my countertop. We'll see what it looks like on the bath bomb when we get it out here to drizzle it. Alright, so these are nice and cold, so this should work really well. I almost feel like I need two hands. We're just going to drizzle it on and then hit it really heavy with a little bit more. And we'll drizzle again on this side, and we'll hit it with the purple. And then we'll hit it on, drizzle it on this side, and we'll hit it with the blue. Alright, that's kind of what I was looking for. There's one done. I'm not sure I've got enough this other stuff ready, but we'll give it a shot. Thinner on the less is more with the oops, wrong one. That one had plenty. Wait, it's almost soaking it up. Alright, I'm going to get myself a little more sprinkle. Hold on. Okay, let's do a little more of this. Definitely the less is more kind of idea here. Now I'm going to be shrink wrapping these, so the sugar's not going to fall off. Mix up a little more cocoa butter. I'm just going to get some more titanium. Okay, here we go. Even just a little more on that one. I'll do. Drizzle down the sides for sure. We've got lots of drips, lots of icing, because it's a decadent dessert. And we're going to hit it with glitter so nobody thinks it's an actual king cake. Hit it with another shot of glitter. Just, oops, I missed it entirely. Just like you watch on TV when they're making the king cakes. There we go. Come on, hit the king cake, Jen. And look at that one. Ooh. A little sketchy. Let's keep some of this. Put it on that one, maybe. Not the chunky stuff. Alrighty, now let's hit it with that glitter. Because we want shimmer. I can't wait to try one of these. I can't wait to do the demo to promote them too. All right, we'll see you guys next time. See you when we come back for the demo. All right, so it's been a little bit of a day, so I think I deserve a king cake bath bomb. So it's drizzled with cocoa butter and it's giant, and there's a little baby hiding in there somewhere. You can either break it up and share it with your friends, and whoever gets the baby buys the next one, or you can be like me and eat the whole cake yourself. I think it's gonna float. It's too heavy to float. Let me just pan out a little bit. Oh, that's neat. Well, if it gets light enough to float, I will let go. Ooh, it's spinning. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. A big giant spinning donut cake, king cake. See some of the colors. That's crazy. Look at that spin. It's like it's rocking back and forth. Let me get my shadow out. Just see the whole thing. Oh, that's fun. So I used a angel food cake pan for this. You can watch the video. It'll be coming out soon on how I made my king cakes. Lots of color. It's like I put a jelly mold in there. Jelly embed. And get it moving again. So cute. So it's traveling to the edge. Just pull you back. This one's a big heavy bomb. Oh, look at the color underneath. It's a nice blue. All that pink and teal. I don't know if it's going to be purple or blue at the end of this color journey. Color show. With these big bombs, you can do all sorts of fun embeds. I am just having so much fun. Around. Where do you go? There you are. So it's traveling around the tub. Ooh, there's green in this one. It's a new color of mine. Green and orange. I used just about every color that I have in my arsenal in this one. This one was fun. Ooh, I like the green. I think those are the gummy bears. I don't know. It might just be the squares. And get it moving a little bit. I already did its spinny thing. Get a trail of prettiness. Throwing everywhere. It's like the orange is mixing. It's actually a gold. That's a gold color. That's not orange. And it's super, super sparkly. I wish the light were better. And these days I'll figure out the bathroom light so you can have a better show color. Look at all that. This is the king cake. Oh yeah, I deserve this. Look at that vein of color just coming off of there. Stripes. Miles and miles of color. It's a big one. It smells like, this is my Amish, well, my king cake scented one. I mixed a few different scents together, one of which was Nature's Garden Amish fruit cake. See if you can see that gold. That is really pretty. That's the Aztec gold mica. So of course I had to use a little bit of Polysorbate 80 in this one. That stuff really sticks to the side of the tub. For those of you who don't know, if you have a bomb like this and it makes a big mess because it had pretty mica painted on it, just take your shampoo and one of your puffs and wash your tub with it because it's detergent. Most of them are, and it'll just wipe right off. Just wipe right off. Easy peasy. And it's still going. Look at that, more gold and green. Trail of gold and green at the end here. Now I'm gonna have to do a search for the little baby. He's not floating. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe I'll have to find some little floating babies. I have some coming from a company where they're all like metallic Mardi Gras color babies, which was pretty neat too. My shadow out of there. What have we got here? That is interesting. Gotta get play with the water. Lots of color. Lots and lots of color. And there's my favorite color right there. That's the amethyst. It's the pink and the blue mixed. So pretty. And lots of sparkle. Probably can't see the sparkle in this video camera. And lots of bubble trails too. Check out all my bubble trails. They stayed. Apparently that's a thing. The bubble trails. I have no idea how it happened. So don't even ask me. Somebody who's more of a bath bomb diva than me can probably tell you how those trails are formed. It has something to do with poking next to your embeds, but I'm not sure. Never tried to do it on purpose. I just keep seeing it crop up. And it does make a neat, let's see if we can do some fun stuff with the color. We're almost done. It's almost finished. We're going to wait till the very end, and then I'm going to turn on the jet, see if I can catch some of the sparkle for you. The top of this is just completely sparkly. It smells absolutely incredible in here. Pastel and then dark on this side. So it started out over there with the pastel colors and ended up with the more vibrant Mardi Gras colors as it got to the center of the ball. Some of those neat little bubbles. Then more bubbles. Any bubble trails coming off of it now. It's weird how they stay. They stay right on the surface. Look at that. They're not popping either, which is crazy. They're going to pop in a moment though when I turn on the jets. Okay, let's back it up. Back it up.